The Russian offensive is in full force in Kharkiv. The local aquarium at risk, home to 2 Beluga whales, 15-year-old Plombir and 14-year-old Miranda. The battle was closing in. Whale food, fresh squid, herring, and mackerel increasingly scarce. Caregivers knew they had to get them out of the war zone. Were you afraid that you and the whales would come under attack?
Certainly the risk of rockets and things it was on our mind, for sure.
The challenge, how do you move 2 1,500-pound whales in 20,000-pound tanks, almost 3,000 miles to their new home in Spain? Very carefully. The Ukrainians, with experts from the Georgia Aquarium, SeaWorld, and Oceanogràfic de Valencia, came up with a plan. From Ukraine to Spain, with caregivers calming them down along the way. Are Plombir and Miranda friends? Are they even a couple? Can I be so bold as to ask?
It's an adult male and an adult female. They seem very bonded, very close.
How do you feel now that you've accomplished this, Daniel?
Taking these animals out of the war is probably one of the life experiences that I could tell my grandkids.
Now safe in their new habitat and looking happy. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.